Greetings from Dystopia, episode 183. Cap Sauers Holding. Again. Just gonna run out and do a short jaunt today, nothing major. I'm gonna head up and do the first trail that I pointed out the other day, the first side trail, and just kind of map that out and see where it goes. Just out for a little walk today. Not major miles. As much as I wanted to break that 2,000, it's not that important. I'll get there when I get there, you know. It's kind of like when you decide to do a through hike and people say, well, how long is it going to take? As long as it takes. It's actually a beautiful day out. It's a little cloudy, but I think we're going up to 78 today. I actually don't mind it when it's cloudy like this, you know. It's kind of the perfect mix of clouds. You know, it's not like super dark, and I don't know if the mic's picking it up, but there is a very nice cool fall breeze that kind of makes up all the difference in the world. I mean, seriously, this place is just, I don't know, I feel like I missed out on something, you know, over this last year of not coming here. And like I showed you guys the other day, I did that big loop here, but I never thought to stop at that spot. And I could hike through 100 miles of woods like this and just be in awe the entire time. Alright, so anyway. Okay, now I'm just that little bit in where the road noise just disappeared, with the exception of a jet. That's amazing. I'm definitely going to stick with this being the quietest place in all of Cook County. It's got to be. So I should be coming up on that trail in a little bit. I didn't drop a pin on my map. I should have on my GPS, but I will drop a pin at the start of the trail and then just go follow it and see where it goes. I mean, it should be right here somewhere. And there we go. I knew it was right here somewhere. Alright. Pull out the GPS app, drop a pin, and start walking. You can kind of see it come up out of that little ravine there. Since I've been out here, since I started down this side trail, I've been knocked on the head twice by acorns. It's pretty funny. I get the distinct feeling that this trail that I'm on right now, if I can get it in the shot. Anyway, here, I'll turn it around. How about that? But I get the distinct feeling that this is that trail that was just to the right of me the other day when I came up through that cleared area. Doesn't quite look like it on the map, but it's kind of willowing in the same general direction. I smell a wood fire too. Isn't that just the coolest thing? When you see those worm patterns in the wood. Anyway. Kind of wishing I would have brought a trekking pole today. Well, this will certainly get marks for being a hidden gem trail. And by the way, I'll tell on myself again, I forgot to start recording the route. I just happened to check because I wanted to drop a pin at this creek. And clearly this water gets pretty rough sometimes because it's eroded that far hill and the bank so that it's collapsed, as well as right over this way. Ooh, I got movement in the water. Probably frogs. Now don't think that didn't get my attention for a split second when I stepped up on that log. Alright, now that was freaking funny. stepped up on that log, and just as I lifted my foot, I saw that horse lead, and I was like, what? I didn't want to step on a big old snake. It's just funny, the split second there, it's like, huh? I mean, seriously guys, this is like epically gorgeous back up in here. It is what it is. I did get a message the other day about getting a gimbal for this. You got a spare $1,000 laying around? Bad part with a heavier camera, the gimbals get expensive. Well, I've just about connected the dots. The little wood line that I got dead-ended at is straight through there. So this is definitely that eastern trail. Where the two trails split, I went left, this is the right trail. So, two more trails connected. Look at that. That other trail goes right across through there and ends up in that wood line. And here's the split. That's the way I went the other day. And this is the way I just came in. Imagine my surprise when I'm hiking down the trail and I stop and pull out the map to orient myself with where I'm at. Whoops, back down this way. And suddenly I hear voices. 3 voices. Family out here for a hike, so they confirmed where that trail goes. It's a little bit longer than I want to do today, so that will be another complete the connection. So in a different episode I was talking about how I like to walk down one trail and then walk back. So we came down this trail just 45 minutes ago. Went on through. And as I'm coming back the other way, I stopped to look at some of the colors that are starting to pop up here. Starting to see the change. Back over here is the bank that I was talking about, that the water was eroding away. And what you can't see on this uphill right here at all is a trail. But when I came down here, I could see the trail. There we go. This is kind of funny. Every little bit of water in here is holding frogs. Okay, so, whoa! What I was talking about is when we were over there, I could not see this trail. But, there it is. As I was coming the opposite direction on the trail, from up here, up over in here, I could see this trail. So now, I'm going to work my way up it. But what's funny is it does not really come out. Down here it just kind of stops right there, which tells me, looky here. Hoofs. Yep, so the horses, they go up this way with the horses. and then trot up the hill. So up we go. Okay, so the trail ends right back up this way. But I do have to laugh. If one were to come up here and you kept your signature low, you could camp up here for a while and nobody would even notice it. This is a great spot up here. It's really secluded. Like I was talking about, it is super quiet in here. So if you kept your signature low, I'm not saying come out here and camp. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is if you kept your signature low, this would be a great spot. And I know plenty of people that stealth camp in the preserve. Well, I don't know them, but I see them all the time when I'm out in the preserves, particularly Redgate. Redgate actually has quite a few consistent campers out there. So, but I don't have a problem with it as long as they're, you know, not doing any harm and they're taking care of the woods that they're in. Again, stewardship. But because we got a bunch of bad apples, you can't necessarily do that all the time. Anyway, we go down this hill and get back up on the trail. That one catches my pack. I get my head clear and I never clear the pack. Oh, so yeah, working my way back out of here. About 3/4 of a mile from the car, and then I'll be done for the day. It was funny, I ran into that family twice out here. They followed the one trail and then turned around and came back out. So they passed me back at that low water area. Again, kind of funny. I know I took pictures of it. I don't think I got any video. There's a fire pit back there too. Obviously, you know, handmade fire pit, but still pretty cool. Could be a good place in the winter to come sit, have lunch, start just a small fire to warm up, cook lunch with. Alright, let me do some walking here. I'll see you guys back at the van. Hey guys, back in the van. Back in the lab. 3.92 miles, I think it was. Good hike, got some exploring done. That one path out that intersects with the trail that I took the other day, that's really pretty, coming and going. It's really pretty. So that'll be definitely some more exploring up there. I do see some more older trails going up the road. They're about in the condition of the one where I showed where the horses are going up the hill, climbing up with the horses. So they might be worth exploring a little bit with pants on, not shorts. I'll go back to the house, finish this stuff up, and get this video out to you. And that's it for today, guys. Be good, be well, wear a mask if you have to, stay smart, be strong, stay mighty. Alright guys, that's it. We will see you tomorrow.